Everyone, Old Man Mordaith here, and welcome to another quick and dirty Stellaris video. This is going to be a long one, so we're going to try to fire through it pretty quickly. In this video, we're going to be talking about living standards for your species in your empire. So first, we're going to answer the question, why can't I adopt a specific living standard? So we're going to pop on over to species here, set the rights, look at the living standards. So why can't you adopt the specific living standard? There can be a few reasons. Most of the time it's because you lack a particular ethic or technology. To have chemical bliss, you're going to need subdermal stimulation technology. To have utopian abundance, you're going to need to be at least partially egalitarian. Some living conditions might be locked behind other living, citizen rights, like Transcendent Awakening needs the species to be set to assimilation. So, living standards most commonly will impact species happiness, how much consumer goods the different class of workers receive, so that's rulers, workers, specialists, slaves, the effects of unemployment, and the political power that the different classes will wield. When dealing with political power, with your pops, the more political power a group has, the larger the impact that group's happiness will have on your empire. We'll do more videos on that later. So let's go through the different living standards. Transcendent Awakening. The species is being forced to transform. They are going to be unhappy, unable to work jobs while this happens. You can speed up this process through genetic templates. Again, a topic we could cover in another video. Chemical Bliss. You have decided to drug the entire species. This will give a huge boost to happiness. A huge boost to happiness, provided you are not running a consumer goods deficit. No drugs makes them unhappy, but they will produce a terrible minus 60% from their jobs. Also, a warning, if you switch this off, they will go through a species-wide period of withdrawal. So then we have academic privileges, rulers and specialists are extra happy. They wield a tremendously large amount of political power. Utopian abundance. Everyone gets the same amount of consumer goods and a nice solid boost to happiness. Unemployed pops have normal happiness levels and produce unity in science. The mass unemployment or ring world build is pretty popular using utopian abundance. So stratified economy, rulers and specialists live life significantly better than workers and slaves, and their happiness reflects that. Rulers command a remarkable amount of political power. Workers have reduced political power. So then we go down to social welfare. Everyone gets what is considered fair for their role in society and have a decent boost to happiness because of that. Unemployed members of this species have normal happiness and produce unity. This can be a less expensive way to get those traditions early game without needing to pay for the cost of utopian abundance. So then we go on to decent conditions. The decent conditions, the upper elites of society get better perks. Unemployed folks are generally unhappy, and the political power of the rulers and specialists is greatly increased. This is often considered the default living condition. Then you have basic subsistence. These species are given only enough to survive. Everyone is miserable because of this. Rulers of this species hold the most political power, while specialists and workers see a reduction of it. And finally, we have non-existent. This is kind of what is set when you start purging a species. You are not paying any upkeep on them. They are garbage. They are left under the curb, and they can just go and die. So yeah, that is basically it. For living standards. If you have any questions, if you see me live when I'm on Twitch, go to www.twitch.tv/oldmanmordaith and feel free to drop by and ask questions. All right, folks, take care and have a great day.